Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. Creepy video in my car. This is from KINGFROSTMARE. Let's check it.
The following videos were recorded by Alex E.K. Carolyn had been repeatedly awakened in the early hours of the morning by peculiar sounds, but never managed to capture them on camera in time. Determined to document these noises, she decided to feign sleep one night, hoping to catch them on video. However, she ended up capturing much more than she anticipated.
Facundo, levántate, por favor. Levántate.
Oh.
In the dead of night, Carolyn is roused by the movement of her sheets near her feet. Then a horrifying noise grabs her attention, drawing her gaze to the door. Eerily, a figure with long dark hair briefly peers inside before swiftly retreating.
The sheets, that just looks like her feet to me, but...
The next clip at 4 a.m., Carolyn is awakened by her dog's
That's creepy,
incessant
though.
and agitated barking. Curiosity compels her to investigate, leading to this unsettling recording. As Carolyn steps outside, initially nothing appears to be out of the ordinary. However, upon adjusting the video's brightness, we can see a shadowy figure that is standing and not moving once in the darkness.
Yeah, but
Carolyn notices
such
it
bad
and hastily
footage.
withdraws.
I guess it's because of how dark it is
Carolyn
outside.
is relaxing in her bedroom when she hears strange noises emanating from downstairs. She grabs her phone and cautiously ventures to investigate.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Facu está haciéndome compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todavía se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la por olor a árbol. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
As she's filming down from the top of the stairs, the camera seems to be out of focus all of a sudden. Then a pair of hands eerily come into view, moving in a sinister manner at the bottom of the staircase. Carolyn swiftly rushes down to check, only to find no one there.
There was an edit there.
People were pretty unnerved after seeing this, and many people think that they could be real. And what are your thoughts? Is this something paranormal?
I think it's fake.
Could there be another explanation?
That makes me think it's all fake, too.
The next video was recorded by a young woman who states that she and her best friend were out the following night to prepare for an upcoming birthday celebration at midnight for her. It was supposed to be a short video commemorating a little celebration, but it would appear that something else stole the show.
Okay, what?
It would appear that a sinister figure was standing right behind the young woman, and it is unknown if this was just a spirit that was caught by chance, or was this something entirely different? Whatever the answer, it's quite terrifying to say the least.
It's creepy now that I see it, but I didn't see it when it first happened.
This video was recorded in the haunted house of Eric Gunner, who's documenting the terrifying happenings for several years now. Just like tonight, he gets woken up a lot by terrifying noises that seem to stem from the lower floors. And mostly he gets up to check.
Turn a light on instead of using a flashlight. I'd turn all the lights on.
Ok, vamos a ponerla rápido. Si me la voy a dejar aquí, pues mejor acá.
But once again, there's nothing visible that could
No.
explain any of these phenomenons, so he makes it back upstairs.
Ya mejor ni le voy a buscar al vivo.
And after a loud bang, he decides to check one final time and captures the following.
Hola. Hola.
Okay. Person standing there. Did you see it?
Ya vamos a empezar con problemas. Hola. O mejor ni le hablo ya.
There seemed to be a dark shadow standing right in his kitchen, perhaps
Right
staring
towards
at
the
him,
end.
and it appears that
Right.
he had seen it too at the time.
There. And the camera always drops
And he now
down and
returns
moves
to the
away.
stairs and seems quite frightened. This entity has been terrorizing him for many nights, and it is not known if Eric has anything planned to finally get rid of this being. I'll keep my eyes open.
I don't believe that one. Anytime they act that scared, where they're almost crying, or they're breathing heavy, they're acting.
The following video was uploaded by DJ Mix, and he states that the security camera in his niece's bedroom has captured quite an eerie encounter. The girl tells her family about her imaginary friend a lot, but of course they never took her stories too serious at first, since having invisible friends is pretty common for many kids. However, after the family noticed
could
more
be
and more
something to
strange
that, though.
occurrences to unfold in the residence, they installed several wise security cameras in their home. And this particular night, their young daughters were playing in their bedroom when something rather interesting was captured.
You don't need that square there. Okay, that scared me.
It left the family quite baffled. If we take a closer look at it, it would appear that this apparition seems to be of childlike stature at first, coming out of the wall, before it moves through one of the young daughters.
Could it be a bug? I don't know, it doesn't look like a
And
bug.
then shrinks to the size of a bug and just vanishes. They don't believe this to be caused by a reflection coming from the window on the bottom, or even spider webs.
No.
Is it perhaps the imaginary friend playing with their young daughters?
Okay, now that one could be something because the kids actually look like they're noticing something.
The following was captured by a truck driver who was passing through Arizona at the night of this recording. It was pretty late at the time, and the man driving wasn't aware of anything strange happening up until this very moment. He believes that he saw a child standing on the right side of the road without any lights and seemingly no reason at all.
Yep, I saw it. There. And it's transparent.
In his mind, the person was all grey looking, basically nothing that would remind him of a human person, which is why this encounter was extremely eerie for him. And why would anybody stand there in the midst of night?
An alien,
Not to mention
one of the
that
Greys.
this is pretty dangerous, of course. Are we maybe looking at a spirit encounter? The man believes that this is very plausible. Unfortunately, it was never confirmed who or what exactly he had captured here that night. This video was uploaded by a young woman who states that they as well had just moved into a new house. The house was relatively old, and there were a few unsettling events taking place ever since moving in. Apparently they could see an eerie shadow figure that popped up ever so often, standing at the foot of their bed at night. In this video, they started recording when some inexplicable poltergeist activity seemed to unfold out of nowhere again.
I think I see something. Yeah.
Is this the terrifying shadow entity that is messing with them?
The Hat
especially
Man.
At night times.
Look how tall it is.
It's quite tall for sure, and I think we can only speculate its origin. Maybe something evil that is still bound to this place.
It's the one from Hatman, or from Phantasm. Boy.
Now we are taking a look at a video that was captured by the dashcam of two Chinese ghost hunters who were driving through a Hindu cemetery that night to conduct an investigation. Of course, cemeteries are creepy by nature, especially at night. But the two might have captured something strange before even getting out of their car.
For driving through a cemetery, they're moving pretty fast, actually. Maybe they're not there yet.
A misty figure seems to float from behind the tree on the right side of the screen. The two ghost hunters did not see this unfold at the time, and it was only later discovered when going through the dashcam footage. One could almost believe that a real ghost was captured here that
Yeah, it would be hard
or
to fake
if not,
because it's coming
what
from
could cause
behind the
this
tree,
effect
not in
instead?
front of the tree. If they were to put it in afterwards, it would have to be from in front of the tree.
The following video was uploaded and shared by Breakman, who tells us about an unsettling CCTV recording. It was captured in the parking lot of an older apartment complex. We can see a delivery man arrive that was just about to enter the building, and then this was recorded.
Some of this stuff
It's
might
quite
be
eerie
extraterrestrial,
how a mist-like
alien
figure
type
is
stuff.
appearing from the side of the frame and then seemingly vanishing. Once getting close to the entrance of the apartment building, it almost looks like as if this shape is taking a set of stairs, doesn't it? There's no underground parking underneath. So even a human person wouldn't be able to take a pair of stairs here, even if they were there. Very mysterious indeed, but
pretty
Breakman
creepy.
shares another encounter with us that was filmed at another residence, and which also was recorded by a security camera. A man was returning home, and something else seemed to follow him just moments later.
What's he looking at? Okay, there it comes.
It's quite eerie how this translucent shape seems
That
to be making
looks-
its way up the steps and into
that
the
looks
same
fake to
house
me.
the man was walking into just moments earlier. The shape appears to be that of a young woman
Yes.
with a ponytail. Many people
Real
don't believe
obvious.
that this was just all a light reflection or spider
No, I don't
webs
think
of any
I don't
kind.
think it's anything like that.
But
I
of
just think it
course,
was
it's
put in there.
impossible to say if this was a spirit following the man this night or something else.
I think that one's staged.
The next clip was uploaded by user Arachnid Altruistic, and he states that the footage we are seeing here was filmed off another person's phone at a get-together. The incident in question was rather creepy, however. The video was filmed in a hospital during the preparation for a going-away party for one of the hospital's staff. We can see a nurse who is pushing a cart with some unfolded
Seen this
boxes.
one a couple,
The young
like a
woman
month or
who had
two ago.
captured her colleague explains that she was recording several videos of her, only a few seconds apart
saw
from each other. In one of the short
something
clips,
move there.
something rather eerie was captured.
Yeah.
I see it.
You see that?
Yeah.
The next clip is okay. That's the person that does not exist.
And then scroll.
And then
And then
it's
he
gone.
disappears.
He disappears. You kind of see a little shadow there pop up
Yeah.
and gone.
That's what I saw.
And then all you see is Wendy's body.
Interesting.
But his face, if you go a little slower, you can see it completely. Let me go to this frame. There, you can catch his face.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Wow.
Alright, scroll all the way.
And then he's gone.
I want to look at the shadow.
Then the shadow pops up
I don't know.
right here, there, and gone. It's not Wendy's shadow.
A strange head is popping up right behind the stack of boxes. Nobody knew this person though, or had seen him ever before. Also, the head can only be seen for a couple of frames before disappearing to the left.
Yeah, it disappears
Only
quick.
to possibly pop up once more. The staff stated that the workers
When I
were
first
pretty
saw it,
terrified
that's the only
after
thing I
watching the
saw. I didn't
video.
see that part.
And there are many who believe that this might have been the spirit of somebody who's still lingering around in the hospital after passing.
Well, it's pretty
Maybe participating in the preparations.
plain.
Who knows?
If you knew that person, you'd recognize him.
Mr. Fender 76 was out camping one night and was filming the process of getting all of his equipment set up. After uploading this video to his channel, somebody noticed something creepy in the distance.
Look how friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these
It's too far away. I see something. Okay, a hand.
Could this be an
arm,
But
yeah.
how is that possible? Apparently, nobody was back there when this was recorded.
Yeah, that's
Could
what
this
they
be
say.
a skinwalker? A few days after, Fender posted this follow-up video.
Okay, this road goes down to the lake, which is right there, and a public boat landing. This is where my truck was backed in. Well, it's actually a path, and that is the tree with the stick leaned up against it. As you can see, people illegally dump stuff out here all the time. Mostly trash, but a lot of animal carcasses too. And here we are behind the tree to where my Xterra was backed in. I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person, so you're not going to get much out of me. I just think, you know, if anything, you know, somebody back here. So there's, across the lake is a neighborhood there. Boat landing parking is right there. All these trails, people use four-wheelers and dirt bikes, but they haven't been used in a long time.
In the end, Mr. Fender never found out what exactly was lurking behind that tree. But many people are sure that it was something sinister.
Could have been. You never know. And he seemed legit to me. It didn't seem like he was faking anything.
The following video was captured by D. Reichno, who was recording this eerie footage in her very own basement. The woman states that this house was built in 1909 and that she always felt like the place was haunted, but so far couldn't capture any evidence of that. The basement in particular was home to some extremely creepy noises and voices that seemed to stem from behind the nether. She and her partner went downstairs into the basement today to grab a few tools, and they asked this being for permission. Take a look.
Hey. Hello.
Hi. Are you okay down here?
We're just looking for some tools, that's all.
Is that okay? We're gonna leave now unless you have something to say. Show us a sign.
Just let us know you're okay.
Yeah.
And we ain't gonna bother you. We come in peace.
Did you hide here a lot?
Some extremely creepy breathing
Yeah, I hear
noises
the
can be
breathing.
heard that are unaccounted for. Several people believe this to be demonic perhaps. And then there's also a creepy pair of eyes staring at them from underneath the stairs.
The light keeps coming on. Whoa, now it's recording all of a sudden.
By itself?
Yep. Whoa. Hi.
Oh, you're going to have to point that out because I don't see it.
D is certain that they are dealing with a haunting here, and that these are not the eyes of an animal, or an easily explainable
think I see it.
reflection
It looks
from
like
an
a
item.
cat.
What do you think?
That looked like the eyes of a cat to me.
Ray
I could be
Pittman
wrong, though. I've been
Sr.
wrong
shared
before.
The following video, which
Lots
he
of
and a
times.
colleague captured at the
Believe
haunted
it or
Davis
not.
house in Kokomo, Indiana one night. They were investigating what appears to be an unfinished basement of that building. They had 2 mirrors with them, which they were using to capture whatever wanted to be seen that night. And after trying to communicate with the spirit world, the female investigator might have captured something otherworldly. Take a good look.
Is that you down in that corner? Huh?
There we go.
Why did it suddenly get bright? And why are mirrors there?
They caught a creepy pair of eyes in the corner of the basement, seemingly staring back at them.
No, I don't believe
the
that.
Moment they turned the flashlight on for a second.
What's the point of the mirrors
This was
like
the
that?
only time they saw that thing, and they are still speculating as of what or who this could have been. Your idea?
That's like it was just set up to happen. I don't believe that one for a second.
The following was sent by Franklin, and the story goes that the woman in the picture basically just tried to take a selfie of her for another family member. Her husband was at work at the time this picture was taken. However, somehow something appeared right behind her that freaked her out quite a bit in the end.
Okay, that's alien.
It looks like a man in a shirt, but the facial features are a bit off.
Looks reptilian.
It's not possible for it to be something from the outside either, since this figure seems to be standing right in front of the window. From the inside though, not much is known about the backstory of this.
Oh, that gives me
or if
creeps.
The family
Just
had
looking
lost
at it.
somebody recently, but this image is definitely chilly, no matter what the circumstances were, don't you think?
Yeah, that's creepy.
The next clip was sent by Emmanuel, and he states that it was shared on the profile of Victor Gonzalez. The story behind this clip is that a security guard who was working night shift at the train station heard a child cry.
This one I've seen
He
3
didn't
or
see
4
anybody
times.
at the station though, and when
This one I
yelling
don't
for the
believe.
kid, he didn't get any kind of response. So he started documenting this weird event. Once he passes by 2 specific train cars, this was captured.
Actually, this might be different. Yeah, this is different. I haven't seen
He
this one.
says that he believes it to be the spirit of a child that, for whatever reason, appeared between the 2 trains that night. Might he be onto something?
That would be a
Was
creepy
it perhaps
area
somebody
to be
pranking him?
all alone at night.
Or is this little shadow apparition actually a spirit from another realm?
Well, there was definitely something there. I don't know. I like watching this stuff. I really do. Even if it's fake, most of the time, I do get some entertainment out of it. I hope you guys do too. I believe some of those could be something, but I'm not sure on them. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Now it's time for a joke. It's time for a joke to brighten your day. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, you don't serve food here."